My father worked in a shift pattern which included night shifts, and his holiday was preset by his employer. I assume to ensure the shift pattern worked and possibly to ensure he had enough rest days. As a result, my dad had no say when he could take the holiday. So the best he could do was to swap shifts and rest days with other colleagues to get 2 weeks off. No one would want to swap with him over the summer. It didn't happen. So we couldn't go on holiday during the summer holidays. Our only option was to go away during term time. If we didn't, we may not have been able to go away at all and have family time together. And with a mother who worked late and a father who worked shifts, those few weeks together were absolutely precious to us. Moving on to the motion itself, schools today are far too target-driven and under pressure to achieve targets, including in attendance. But attending school doesn't necessarily equal being engaged. Likewise, a holiday does not always mean lying around on a beach. Children learn while they're away from school and on holiday too. Holidays can bring alive things you've already learnt, or you can learn new things and help learn things in the future. For example, my holidays during term time, which were mostly to France, they covered history, when we visited Les Somme and met a World War I veteran who told us all about his experience in the war. RE, we visited more churches than I ever did with school and learned religious customs in the regions. Languages, I had a decent knowledge of French before high school, which gave me a head start. And geography. I visited countries, stayed in mountainous areas, saw glaciers for myself, and also learned a little bit about farming. In addition, I met and made friends with so many different children from so many different countries and learned about their cultures, how they did things, how we differed, and how we were similar. Some children never make it out of the area they were born in, and they never will if we don't allow their families to have holidays when it's more affordable and when parents are allowed to by their employer. It seems to me that if you want a more tolerant society, you need to give people the opportunity to travel and meet people from other cultures instead of just learning about it theoretically in the classroom. I'm sure that if my parents could always have taken us out of holiday I'm sure that if my parents could always have taken holiday during school holidays, they would have, but they couldn't, so they didn't. And if they had not have taken us away during school time, my sister and I would not have had these wonderful educational experiences and crucial family time, and we would have been all the poorer for it. So please vote for the motion.